Okay. Next book. This book. It has been a while since I have heard only silence, and I enjoy it greatly, I think. For some reason, I do not feel altogether welcome in this new world in which I have arrived. But how could I be unwelcome in an age with no inhabitants? It is, of course, only in my head. This world is very beautiful, but I think I have yet to ever write in a journal that an age I have linked to is horrid or disgusting. From the grassy hill where I am standing, I can see green fields below, along with a few scattered forests. A rather large lake looms some distance from where I am standing, yet the water's blue can be seen plainly from here. The air is fresh and the sky is sparkled with white clouds. It is absolutely breathtaking. And yet, that strange feeling again. Perhaps it is the hot breeze that continues to blow from the north, hotter than I would have imagined. It almost singes my skin, and I feel quite uncomfortable when it comes. I will try to ignore it. Night has almost arrived, and the sunset is spectacular. Oranges and reds have settled above the western horizon. Though night has come, the horizon still glows red long past the sunset. Dark reds flow from the horizon and blend into the black sky. Again the feeling, and I am beginning to believe it is not all in my head, in my mind. I must sleep now. I will need my strength to explore more tomorrow. I have had to return home due to the unpredictable natural occurrence more frightening than I have ever experienced. I was awakened by terrible shaking in the ground and explosions on all sides of me. Gigantic balls of fire were falling from the sky, and I immediately left in fear of my life. I must remember to bring a Myst linking book with me when I return, in case the one left there has been damaged or destroyed. I have returned to a different world than the one I left only 3 months ago. It has been transformed into a barren desert land with only gigantic craters scattered across the land to provide variety. Strangely enough, the small grassy hill where I spent my first night remains exactly the way I found it. Apparently, the falling meteors did not hit this area, leaving an oasis in the midst of a horrible desolation. The hot wind I remember has turned into a rather pleasant breeze, which is at least one improvement. I fear it is the only improvement. The magnificent lake I saw on my first visit is now completely dried up. However, another lake now exists and appears to be quite a bit larger. I assume one of the falling meteors created this lake due to its circular shape and the jutting rock that grows out of the center of the lake. The rest of this world seems like desert, although I will verify the statement with closer inspection. Though this world has little visual excitement to offer, it offers much to the ears. Sound constantly flow through my ears, and I have found where a few of them originate. It seems, as Catherine says, I do find beauty in everything. Last night I was awakened by a horrible hissing. I was sweating, and the heat was so intense that I immediately dipped my head in a nearby stream to cool it down. The hot breezes had returned, along with a low roar from the ground. I walked a short distance to observe some red flames shooting up from the earth. Suddenly the ground began to crack, and a huge chasm opened. The chasm continued to grow until it was far too wide to cross. Then the tumult subsided, leaving only a dull roar. I have decided, however, I can use the chasm to my advantage. Perhaps the heat from the chasm can be harnessed. Even as the chasm has ripped into the surface of this world, it has opened up a whole new world to explore. Although uncomfortably hot, I found it possible to reach a cave in the chasm that had been created, and have now explored deep into the crust of this planet. I have found a vast underground cave system that will take many years to map and explore. I will also look for a safer way to reach the underground than through a chasm wall. This age seems to change on its own, so I feel I should leave again and see if things are different when I return. It is also important that I check on Sirius and Akinar and make sure everything is going along well. When I return, I also hope to bring back some tools, and I will need for my plans to explore the underground. The advance of raw materials here is beginning to amaze me. I have returned with some of the complex tools I knew I would be needing. I assumed I would have to return for more basic materials, however. It seems as though I will be able to find everything I need here. Of course, iron is abundant, but I have also found titanium occurring naturally. I am all the more excited to begin work. Everything is set and I look forward to tomorrow. My new materials are all here. I think I will be able to have most of my additions to this age completed within 1 year. I so love working with my hands, whether writing or building. Rest is smudged. Amazingly strong. That's the rocket. I am leaving today in order to bring back Cirrus and Akinar. I have left them alone in Channelwood. I believe they will enjoy all there is to see here. The age seems to have... I don't know what that word is. What? I can't read it properly. I believe the meteors set off a period of volcanic activity by piercing into the shallow crust, but the tremors have become few. I have just noticed that a large amount of this journal has curiously vanished from the very pages of which I wrote over the last 18 months. Fortunately, I have copied many of my construction notes in another journal. I do not understand the many mysteries of this world, but I trust I will discover logical answers to my questions. I have a feeling that many of my questions can be answered in another age to which I hope to travel soon. But for now, I must simply accept this world's mysteries and take pride in my accomplishments. I'll take a picture of that quickly. I know that I think usually this age is played after a different one because it sort of gives you a mini tutorial on one of the areas. I could play that one first, or I could just keep going in the order I have found it in. Because I know this one will be the mechanical age, with the big cog up there. And I think the rocket has the most complicated puzzle for getting to it. I think anyway. I found it really difficult. The piano bit's easy enough once you realise, because you have to read the books. You don't, you just need to skip to the end and stuff, but I might actually do the age before that, if you all don't mind. Okay. Before arriving in this age, I was determined that it would be a journey to a world very different from my previous adventures, and it was. The sky here is dark and grey, and incessantly displays flashes of lightning in the distance. I met a very old man with a long beard and hair that hangs to his waist. He is very feeble and has trouble even moving. This man has obviously been through very many things in this strange world, and I have learned many things from him. He has told me an interesting story of this world's history. Years ago, he told me there was a beautiful city that rose up out of the water. It housed many people inside its walls, and the people had everything they wished for. The city was surrounded by 3 high hills, which rose higher than the city. On the east hill of the city rested a large lookout post. The people of the city had constructed the post, expecting visitors to arrive from the east. The people had no means of travelling on the water, which forced them to merely wait for friend or foe. As time passed, friendly visitors brought rumours of an enemy that existed beyond the horizon. The people grew fearful, but yet nothing happened. One day, the usually sunny sky became as dark as night, and black ships appeared on the horizon. The lookout post's attempt at peace were turned away, and the sentries there were easily overwhelmed. The ships continued to wreak havoc on the city, apparently destroying everyone and everything. After the foundations of the city were destroyed, the city sunk deep into the ocean, and only the lookout post remained. The black ships sailed away. The man continued to say that 8 people had hidden and managed to survive through the attack. In the 9 years since the attack, 2 of the survivors have died. He also said that it was rumored that 10 years from the attack, the enemy would return to finish the destruction they had started so long ago. I have decided, since hearing this man's story, it would be admirable to save this civilization and stop the enemy's plan of destruction. I am excited about the adventure that awaits me, and an idea has sparked in my mind to provide the needed defense for these people. I met the remaining survivors today, and I have begun work on a plan for protection. After a short absence, I have returned to this age with my 2 sons. They have, as of yet, travelled rarely with me, and they are understandably excited to be here. They have grown considerably since Everdunes, and it is already obvious to me that they will be great help this time, instead of the nuisance they have been in the past. All 3 of us, along with 4 of the healthiest survivors, began construction today. We are building upon the city's ruins, which will provide a perfect foundation for our fortress. My sons have been spending much of their spare time on the South Island, where most of my materials are stored. I am very pleased with their intelligence, and their creativity is refreshing to see as they work on some small projects of their own. It has been over 4 months now, and construction is going well. My sons love the world except for its grey sky. They detest the grey sky and tell me many times they wish the sky here were like the blue sky in Myst. The old man I first talked to tells me that the enemy is due in 4 months. I feel we will be ready when the time comes. The man reminds me of Emmett in many, many ways, and I often wonder how Emmett and his people are doing. It has been 6 months of work, and we have finally finished the fortress. It rests between 3 hills, which are now only islands due to a rising water level that the people experienced after the attack. Inside the fortress I have designed the most intriguing device. It makes use of technology called holography. I began experimenting with my own visits to Asmir. Absmere? It will be working in a couple of days after I compensate for some small miscalculations. This holographic device will enable the survivors to learn to use the fortress. The enemy is due to come soon, and I trust the fortress will provide. Okay. Sufficient protection for all of us. The black ships have come. Their attack was substantial, their weapons have been stopped, and it appears they have turned away in defeat. I could not help but smile as I watched the boats leave, insignia of black ship. Last night we had a small celebration, and the old survivors danced their dances of old. My sons did not understand why the sky had not turned back to the original blue. The old man told them that the storms would never end until the enemy was destroyed. I assured my sons that the blue sky was not worth the risk of death, and they seemed to hear me. I have had a healthy adventure, and have begun work on a new book. Once again, I must leave a familiar age in search of a new universe. I have begun, but first I will have to extend time with Catherine, whom I miss very much. I must also return to the people of the tide. I believe in my travels I have found a substance that will ease the pain of their bone ailments that they have long endured. I hope to return to mechanical age one day and find the population growing and my fortress still strong. Though the sky may always be black, I am confident the people here feel a heavier darkness has been lifted from their shoulders. That's it? Okay. Let's go to mechanical age next then. I think that'd be the best decision. Because I think the sound one's one of the more interesting ones, so let's leave that until last. Ready? So we'll go to the mechanical age. The key is 240 221. Okay. Got it. So I got the time I need to adjust the clock. And then the 221, I guess, is the puzzle inside the, I'm talking about the friggin', little tower at the end of the thing with the clock. If you... I'm not really explaining myself very well, but basically there, where we were kind of stuck before. So, no. We've already talked to Akana. Let me out. Come on. No. There we go. Clock tower, there it is. Hopefully there's no scissorman. So it needs to be 2. It's already at 2. 40. 2. I'm very bad at time, I do apologise. I just need to turn this one more. Oh shit. Okay, I guess that's the hour key. Or something. Oh, what have I done? Okay, so there's no small arm then. That's annoying. Oh, there is. I need that one to go. Okay. That should be it, right? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Oh! Wait! No! Wait, what? Okay, I had them the wrong way around. Shoot, how did I go all the way? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Gotcha. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 turns of this. There we go. Gotcha. This bit. Oh boy. I need it to be 2, 2, 1. And that's gonna be a pain. That moves the 2 up here. Huh, 3, 3, 3! Okay. Holy cow, this is a bit tricky. There are a couple of ways to solve the puzzle, but here's one example. Pull the lever, pull and release the left hand lever, so the left 3, 1, 1. Pull and release the right hand 1, 2, 1. Oh, fucking hell, I didn't realize I could do that. Well, I did it. There we go. Let's get to that age then. A whoopity-doo. Yay! Mechanical age. Whoopity doop doop. Whoopity doop doop doopity dip I'm not crazy, you are. Okay. I think on my first playthrough, this was actually the first island age I came to, but I was stuck. Of course. Ah, yeah. I'm gonna need to remember this. We come back to that later, because then we have to get to over there. Blah! Snake. Why snake? Think I don't see that. Spooky! There's a blue page. Jesus Christ. That's horrific. Okay. No idea. There's the boat. There's the rocket. Anything? Nope. That all? No. Huh. Come on, there's gotta be something. Where's the red page? It's gotta be around here somewhere, right? Really? That's serious? Okay. Are you serious? Serious? Get it? Get it? Where is it then? Weird. No idea. Where is the red page then? Good question. Okay. Aha! You hit it a lot better. Here we go. Tell he's a greedy git, don't you? Cirrus, your greed sickens me. Your desire for wealth and plunder is never satisfied. I will instruct my subjects not to pay your due tax on you, and you know they'll listen to me. Regards, Akanar. Thanks, Akanar. There's the page. Okay. Now that I know where they both are, let's sort this out then, shall we? Where am I going? I didn't mean to click that, but okay. Here we go. Press the button. I go down the stairs. I'm not ready for this. Where's the, There it is. I need this. This is what I need. Fortress rotation simulator calibrating. Stop. Good. Okay. Dink. Boing. Okay. I can't write this shit down. Dink. Okay. Now, if it was rotated this way, that was where the linking book was. So we're here. No, we're here. So it's pointed here. And then if I remember correctly, we were looking... if we were pointed this way. We need to get here. So... we need a... a brown. We can remember that. Okay, where are we? Oh, there's levers up there. No, I wanted to get... I'm doing it wrong, hang on. I did it wrong. I didn't want to go down. Is there another level, though? No. Okay. There we are. Now. Nope. No. I don't know. That wasn't it. That might be it. We'll see, won't we? Let me check first. Hey, I did it. Good, that's where the linking book is. Now let's get the pages. I guess we'll get Akanos first. Actually, let's get Sirius's first. We did Akana last time. Or first, anyway. I'm not going to favor any of these crazy kids. Click, click, click. Ow. I'm still not done. It's not where the linking book is, but we've got something here. these are the last two, so let me just... I forgot that was a thing for a second. Okay, got it. Drawn those down. Now I need to find the next one. That's where we started. So there must be one on the other side. No, there's one right there. Okay. Let me just go and recollect the sound. Aye, aye, aye. Hurry up. So, we started here, yes? Be over here. Ding! It's like a ting! Got ya. Let's go! What am I doing? Beep, beep, beep. Is that it? I think it was higher pitched. Nope. Nope. No, it must have been that one then. There we go. Got it. I got it. Find out the next bit. I think the other side, the last rotation, that is nothing. So then we just need to go back to where the linking book was, I guess. I guess it must be there where the code is, the combination thingy. Here we go. Okay, so it's the cyan logo upside down. And... okay, let's see. Triangle... rectangle... upside down triangle. And an upside down cyan logo. Well, it's been rotated one. Got it. Okay. Now I just need to go back. Let me go. Ah! That'll be good now. Aye, aye. Wait. Beep. Beep. Bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Okay. I didn't check what, friggin' sound it was. Okay, let me check in the book, then it'd be a bit naughty. So, clang. I think that's it. Don't know. We'll see, won't we? Yeah. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Woo! Let's go! Hooray! I hope this is right. I don't want to have to go through that intro for the... Yay, I did it. Hoorah. Let's see. Upside down C. Nope. There we go. Uh-huh. That's it. Hey! I did it. Music's great, as usual. This one now should be especially easier to collect the pages for, unlike the other ones where you had to do some malarkeying. Whatever. Malarkeying? Okay. Okay, serious.
With each page I can see more clearly. Soon, free from this horrible prison. This book. You must visit the one remaining age. You have not. Comfort that and my brother Akna is demented. He is guilty. Took advantage of the freedom our father had given us. Akna begins it. I ask you again. Do not retreat through pages. He will destroy both myself and you, just as he destroyed the other pages of Myst. Never will escape. You must simply bring the red. The story that I, your wisdom, you will see that I am innocent and he is guilty. This forgotten island long ago. I will owe you my life, and you will be greatly rewarded.
Oh, really? Sure. Okay, back over there then. We're going to keep defying their wishes and keep getting their other brother's pages. Because screw you guys. I work for no one. I'm helping both of you, you bastards. They'll end poorly for me, I have a feeling. Okay. Oh, I need to do it again? That's fine. Okay, Akana's page. Here we go. Got it. Ow! Okay. There we go. I didn't need to do it again. I just need to press the button again. Got you, bitch! Hoorah!
Oh, my friend. Bring in the blue pages. I see. Convinced Cirrus is guilty. Pray, do not release him. He will destroy me, just as he did. Innocent bystander. I've been wrongfully tricked into imprisonment. You have observed his unbridled lust for riches. In the 4 remaining worlds, some plot. It was almost perfect. Final blow to father. You tricked him into believing that it was I who was the murderer. I didn't murder father. Bring me the remaining pages, please. Liar. All in a liar. Must not be free. The remaining blue pages from the last age of Myst. I must be free. You must free me. I cannot bear it here for eternity. Free me.
He rambles on and on, doesn't he? Bring me the pages! Bring me the pages!